Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'm facing the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of SmackDown Live. Guys, what a night we've had so far tonight. We've seen 2 of the United Kingdom Championship Tournament matches with Kofi Kingston advancing, and we've seen Rusev advance. And what an amazing matches they were here tonight. We are live from Newark, New Jersey. We were also told that tonight's main event would be Roman Reigns teaming up with Heath Slater to take on the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman, and Elias. These 4 men kicked off the beginning of our show with backstage brawls, fighting all over the damn arena, and the general manager lost his stuff. He said, hey, you all want to fight? We're going to put you in a fight. Not only did he make the main event for the night, he put them in matches at our pay-per-view at Payback. That's right, we're going to see Elias taking on Heath Slater in a no-holds-barred Falls Count Anywhere match. And we're going to see Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns in a Hell in a Cell. It's going to be freaking crazy. And here we see Tommaso Ciampa. It looked like Renee was trying to talk to him, but he is not having it. This man is pissed off that he lost his match to Rusev. And chalk it up. That's a win for the family here tonight on SmackDown. Speaking of the family, we see Matt Morgan and Titus O'Neil making their way to the ring with the lovely Carmella at their side. These 2 men are going to take on the Bludgeon Brothers here tonight live on SmackDown Live. That's right, the Bludgeon Brothers versus the family. And if you've been watching this universe for a while, if you've seen SmackDown and you've seen Raw, you know that the family and the Bludgeon Brothers had some drama over on Raw. And now that the family made their debut here on SmackDown Live, the Bludgeon Brothers came over and joined their Wyatt family brethren. It looks like maybe this feud is going to kick back off here on SmackDown. Who knows? But I do know this for a fact, that the winner of this match here tonight, the Bludgeon Brothers or the family, whoever wins this match will get a tag team title shot at the club. That's right, they are going to get a shot at Gallows and Anderson. And guys, speaking of the club, we've seen the Beautiful People beat the Iconic Duo tonight in a match, and right after their match, Becky and Bayley came out and attacked the women's tag team champions. They attacked the Beautiful People, and I don't know what's going on there, but apparently the club, you know, these ladies trying to make a statement. I mean, we know Bayley lost that title to Rose Wyatt, and she really has been kind of not around that much. I mean, we've seen Becky week after week, but those 2 coming out making a strong impact. And look, we see this match kicking off. We've seen Bo Dallas come out here with the Bludgeon Brothers, and he's distracted Titus O'Neil enough for Luke Harper to get the advantage here. And again, the Wyatts versus the family. This could be a nice rivalry. I have to admit, I wouldn't mind seeing a Rusev versus Bray Wyatt match, but we know Bray Wyatt's got other stuff going on right now. Bray taking on AJ Styles. AJ made his return here to SmackDown Live, and Bray Wyatt not happy about it for sure. Now we see the Bludgeon Brothers get that tag. Titus O'Neil able to get out with a Russian leg sweep here as Titus O'Neil pulls Rowan over into the corner. That's a smart move as he tags in the big man, the 7-footer, Matt Morgan, the Blueprint. And Matt Morgan going to town here on Eric Rowan, tossing Rowan like a sack of potatoes. Rowan, no small guy. Matt Morgan, though, towering over Rowan here. Look at the power here of Matt Morgan. Rowan with a reversal. Nice Russian leg sweep. Inverted Russian leg sweep, I should say. He was face down, ass up after that. Eric Rowan throws him into the corner, picks him up. Rowan showing his power with a nice fall away slam. And Bo Dallas happy to see it as you see Dallas on the outside. Now this crowd here, you know, they really don't know what to think. They're cheering on the family, but again, the Wyatts have such a big following. Oh, look at that move there. Pump handle fall away slam by Matt Morgan. I mean, both of these factions have a cult-like following. And again, with a display of power there with a nice pick-up suplex. And he goes right to work, cutting off that air, the circulation to Eric Rowan, squeezing his head like he's squeezing a damn grapefruit. Matt Morgan has those giant arms. Eric Rowan fighting out of it. Oh, nice spear, and Eric Rowan is knocked onto the ground out here. And we don't know what, man, Tommaso Ciampa is pissed off backstage right now. He was not expecting to lose that match to Rusev in the manner that he did. And to be completely honest, I didn't think the match would end like that. Rusev did hit the Mosca kick on his face, but I didn't think he caught all of Ciampa, but it must have been just enough to daze him in order for Rusev to pick up that 1, 2, 3, and that's all that matters, right? Rusev advances, and Tommaso has to go home. He's out. Eric Rowan here getting an advantage on the big man, Matt Morgan. Keeping Morgan down on the outside of this ring. Rowan, throws him into that corner ring post there. I was going to say turnbuckle, but that's the ring post. And look, somebody has thrown a chair in the ring again here tonight. And the referee, again, blindly not paying attention. We need better wrestlers. Hashtag move your ass, ref. Get the chair out of the ring. Thank you. Thank you for listening to what I'm saying. I'm glad somebody's mopping up what I'm spilling here. And then we see Eric Rowan with the dirty tactic, removing that turnbuckle cover. He pulls the big man over into his corner and tags in Luke Harper. Luke Harper sizing up the big man here. And we see Bo Dallas, giving him words of wisdom or orders or something. Look at this. He's taking him into that corner. Oh, right on that exposed turnbuckle. Luke Harper dropping Matt Morgan head first into that exposed turnbuckle. It looks like it's pissed off the Giant as Matt Morgan fights his way out of the corner. Morgan with a turnaround clothesline, and Harper is on his back. Matt Morgan, Bo Dallas distracting Matt Morgan. Bo doing exactly what he needed to do here. Morgan looked like he was going to go for the tag, but Bo distracts him. And it allows Harper to get back on his feet. Harper went for a suplex. Morgan counters and delivers a shot to the midsection, followed by a nice power slam. Matt Morgan needs to make the tag. You see Harper tagging in Rowan right away. Morgan still standing in the ring. Oh, and he took a boot to the chest for it. And then he gets knocked on his ass again. Morgan gets back up, followed by another boot. And now Morgan stays down. But God, this man is a monster. Matt Morgan. Oh, no, not again. Into that exposed turnbuckle, the back of the neck of Matt Morgan. And Morgan is down. Morgan desperately needing to make that tag. Morgan with a nice reversal here, an armbar. Morgan's got Eric into his corner. Power slams him down. Tag in Titus O'Neil already, Matt Morgan. No, Morgan keeping it in there himself here. Looks like he's setting Eric Rowan up. Boom, and there's the Matt Morgan big boot, and Rowan is down. Morgan goes for the pin. I cannot believe Morgan standing after all of that drama. And Titus O'Neil took one for the team there from Luke Harper as the family picks up the victory. And man, not taking anything away from Titus O'Neil, but Matt Morgan is one impressive specimen. They don't call him the blueprint for nothing. Look at all that damage he took and just kept getting up. And he was able to deliver the blueprint right there to Eric Rowan, and we see him pick up the 1, 2, 3. Look, Titus, as he comes in the ring, he got right in the way of the breakup there from Luke Harper, and these guys celebrate in the ring. It was not a clean victory. It was not a defiant victory, but a victory nonetheless. And the family now, I guess, your number one contenders. They're going to get a title shot. That you can't take it away. The family here making a name for themselves here on SmackDown Live. And, Titus O'Neil got in with the right group at the right time, joining the family when they came over to SmackDown. Look, hold on, here you see them. You see the club come in, and Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson laying out the family and showing why they are the tag team champs. Again, the club interfering in another match right here at the end. They're definitely in full effect here tonight. We've seen the ladies of the Balor Club come in. Becky and Bayley, and they took out the women's tag team champions, and now we see the men tag team champions, Gallows and Anderson, taking out their number one contenders. They are letting everybody know who is in charge of SmackDown. Now, last week, Finn Balor told AJ Styles, you are either with us or you are against us. And, whoa, what is this? Beware, I'm here. What is this? You can't stop what's coming. What the hell is this? Fear me. I know that song. That's the new Godsmack song, guys. Legends Rise. Fear me or fight me. What the hell? Coming soon. Again, that's that new Godsmack Legends Rise album, available now. Download it. Apple, iTunes Store, Google Play. Godsmack making a return. But I don't know whose promo that was for. I don't know what the hell that was all about. You can't stop what's coming? Either fear me or fight me? What do you think that means, guys? I'm perplexed. But anyway, we see making her way to the ring the women's champion, Rose Wyatt. And again, guys, the Wyatts, extremely impressive here. Definitely a faction, a force to be reckoned with. Not taking anything away from them at all. Rose Wyatt is a phenomenal female athlete here on SmackDown Live. She has such an impressive list of feats, of accolades since joining SmackDown Live. Becoming the first ever women's tag team champions, winning the first ever women's Royal Rumble, main eventing WrestleMania for the women's championship and winning the title. This woman has been unstoppable since coming to SmackDown Live, and tonight she's putting her title on the line right here tonight versus Alexa Bliss, the newest member of 24K and the newest woman to join SmackDown Live from the Superstar Shakeup. So this is definitely interesting. Rose Wyatt, I don't know how much time she's had to prepare. I mean, she found out who she was facing last week, and we see standing outside there Alexa Bliss along with the World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre in her corner. Bo Dallas back out here, escorting his sister to the ring, I guess, to make sure that nobody interferes. And we're going to have a women's championship match here tonight. Are we going to see the title change hands? Could you imagine what would happen if the lovely Alexa Bliss, look at her princess cut, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, if she was to win the women's title here tonight and bring it home to 24K, they would have the women's championship, the men's championship. That would definitely make a strong case, a strong argument for who's the top faction here on SmackDown Live. And we see Rose Wyatt, she's just standing there with that title. She's not wanting to give it up. And here she is posing for the crowd. She throws it back on her shoulder. And Rose knows what's at stake here. I mean, she has never taken on Alexa Bliss. These two women have never met in the ring ever before. But, Rose Wyatt, she knows what's at stake. One slip up and she could lose that title here tonight on SmackDown Live. And man, the pressure that puts on her, I mean, at this point, to be completely honest, Alexa Bliss has nothing to lose. She won her debut match, and the second match out, she's getting a title shot. Rose Wyatt not having any of it. Starting off with a standing steel jumping clothesline there, taking out Alexa Bliss, driving her into the corner. Rose Wyatt coming out strong. Now, Drew McIntyre talking smack here, but it looks like Rose refocused, and now she's got Alexa right where she wants her here. Boom, and we see that toe hold takedown there, and Alexa Bliss face first into the mat. Rose Wyatt just giving it all she's got. Alexa finally with a reversal, trying to mount some offense, and no, Rose with the fireman's carry takedown. Rose Wyatt coming out the gate straight fire here tonight. Oh, and Alexa tosses her to the outside as she lands at the feet of Drew McIntyre, our World Heavyweight Champion. And Alexa going outside the ring to capitalize, throwing her into those steel steps. Little Miss Bliss, the Princess Diamond of 24K here. Princess Cut, for sure. Oh, we see Rose Wyatt with a throwing her into the apron. Rose goes back inside the ring. Now she's back outside to break up the count. I don't know what she's thinking. She could just stay outside, get a count out, and keep her title. But Rose gets back into the ring here. Now she's up on that top turnbuckle. Alexa Bliss went to grab her. Rose. Oh, Rose with a flying Hurricane Rana. What a move there. Set Alexa Bliss up nicely and just took her down. And again, throwing her into the opposite corner, followed it up with a corner clothesline. And Rose Wyatt is fired up, and this crowd is so behind Rose Wyatt here. Chanting for the Wyatts. You hear Wyatts, Wyatts, Wyatts. Everybody loves Rose. It's just like the singer Seal said, everybody wants a kiss from a Rose, and Rose Wyatt trying to stay alive here as Alexa's just choking the life out of her, trying to put her to sleep, trying to keep her down. This might be the only way to keep Rose Wyatt grounded here. Alexa Bliss taunting Rose Wyatt, telling her she's worthless, she's about to lose this belt, she can't compete to a goddess. And she gets a 1 count, only a 1 count, as she pulls up the head of Rose Wyatt to inflict more pain. Alexa, that may have been a big mistake, we'll find out. Oh, and she slams Rose Wyatt. Rose rolls to the outside to catch her breath. Alexa Bliss, you should have took that pin when you had it. Why'd you pull her up? Spear from Rose Wyatt, catching Alexa Bliss onto this concrete here. Outside the ring, and we are at a 2 count. Rose Wyatt's got her up. What's she doing, Rose? Power bombs! Little Miss Bliss down onto the mat, and the Princess Cut Diamond is out right now, taking all the air out of her. She whips her back into the ring. Rose follows her in. Rose stomping on Alexa Bliss, following it up by a right hand. Rose with the signature twist of fate. Boom, and Alexa Bliss is out. Rose is going for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count as Alexa kicks out. And Rose Wyatt, she looks exhausted. She cannot believe that she kicked out of the twist of fate. Oh, it looks like she went to stomp her. Alexa was able to move out of the way. I can't talk, people. Rose whips her back into that corner, follows it up with another clothesline, and Alexa rolls out of the corner, sitting Rose up nicely as Rose going upstairs. Guys, we've seen this before. Rose Wyatt with the moonsault, and she hits it. Are we going to get a pin right here? Look at this replay. Boom! She hits it. One more time. Boom! Again. And we see her. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Rose Wyatt keeps her title, and Alexa Bliss, who takes a loss here tonight on SmackDown Live. Rose Wyatt, an unstoppable force, the women's champion, retaining, hitting with the twist of fate. Alexa kicked out, but Rose said, I got one more thing for you. And she hits Alexa with that kiss from a rose from the top rope, that moonsault. Boom! She nails it. and picks up the 1-2-3 victory. The champ retains her title, and she heads to Backlash. This now leaves a lot of speculation. Who's going to... Who's the new number one contender? I mean, Alexa right here, this is a tough loss for her. But, I mean, it's not like she can't get back up there, you know. It's not a big deal. I mean, Alexa Bliss is an amazing and accomplished wrestler, multiple-time women's champion, so you can't take nothing away from it. And look, Alexa's pissed off. She's back in the ring, and she blindsides Rose Wyatt. Little Miss Bliss is upset, guys. We've seen these temper tantrums from Alexa Bliss before, but boom, Rose Wyatt's feeling it now, and she just took that women's title straight to the face. Alexa Bliss not happy about taking her loss here on SmackDown Live. And guys, can you believe the action we have seen so far here tonight on SmackDown? I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Jackdamack Gaming Channel live here on YouTube. Every week we are bringing you this excitement from the WWE Universe. SmackDown Live, Raw, we have Mayhem, we have Warzone. There is so much content right here on the network. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe, and you won't miss any of this action. I mean, it has been an amazing night, and we still got a lot. Wait a minute. That's the sound. I hear that laugh. We all know that laugh. That's Ted DiBiase, $1 Million Man, 24K. I mean, we just seen Drew McIntyre and Alexa Bliss. We've seen Alexa take that loss. What is in store for us here now? I mean, we seen Kofi Kingston earlier with Eric Young, EC3, and Bobby Roode. We know everybody is here tonight for 24K. And there's the man himself, Ted DiBiase, making his way to the ring. Ted does not look too happy right now. Shaking his head, pointing to the crowd and yelling, that's normal. He does not like the WWE Universe, for sure. But Ted DiBiase making his way to the ring.
And you will be bought.
What has he got to say? Ted DiBiase says, wait a minute. He said, that match needs to be done over. He said, payback. Alexa Bliss versus Rose Wyatt one more time for this women's championship. He said, and I'm going to tell you what right now. If it does not happen, Drew McIntyre will not defend his title at Payback. We will hold on to this title, and we will hold this company hostage. Well, there you go, guys. Ted DiBiase demanding Alexa Bliss get a rematch to Rose Wyatt. We're going to have to wait and see what we hear from the general manager, Paige, about this situation. But threatening to boycott Payback as far as a world title shot. And I mean, I guess they can do that. They have the belt, right? They don't want to sign a contract. I guess they don't. I mean, they're kind of in a position of power. And speaking of position of power, here we see Bray Wyatt making his way to the ring. Bray Wyatt taking on AJ Styles here tonight. One-on-one in the ring. And we see the lovely Rose Wyatt right behind him. She's coming out with her big brother. Even though she just had that nice match against Alexa Bliss, she's coming out in support of Bray Wyatt, the matriarch, the patriarch, so to speak, of the Wyatt clan here. And the Wyatts have definitely been at the forefront here tonight on SmackDown Live. We've seen every member of the Wyatts here tonight, every member of 24K, the family. Guys, it is straight faction warfare here on SmackDown Live. You've got, perfect protection. I mean, God, everybody wants to be part of the SmackDown Live universe. And tonight, this match, I'm actually looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to seeing Bray Wyatt take on AJ Styles. And, guys, we know how ruthless Bray Wyatt can be. And we know, look at see Bo Dallas here. He's kind of freaking me out here with that mask on. He's out here again in support of his brother. And Here's the face that runs the place, right? That's what he likes to be called, self-proclaimed. And look at Bray. Bray throwing his hands up in excitement. He is excited for AJ to hit this ring. And it's one weirdly odd individual. But here's the man of the hour, AJ Styles. And the crowd erupts as AJ makes his way to the ring. Guys, AJ Styles, he's been part of a lot of controversy since making his debut here. Everybody wants him. 24K, Ted DiBiase's trying to sign him. The Balor Club, his boys, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Finn Balor, they expected him to join them, and he shut them down. And, Finn Balor told him, he said, you are with us or against us, AJ? And he gave AJ till tonight to make his decision. And obviously we haven't heard anything. He hasn't come out here and proclaimed anything. And I've heard no Twitter news. I've heard no Rumble, from the rap sheets, from the fucking internet sites. I don't know what's going on with AJ Styles. But does it really matter? Every time this man's music hits, every time he enters the ring, we all know that we are in for an exciting show. And you see him right here. We're going to get this match kicked off. AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt. Look at him poised and ready here in the corners as the referee's giving him the okay. And here we go. This match kicks off. And AJ hesitated there, and Bray Wyatt didn't even move. AJ throws him to the ground. AJ with a nice DDT there. AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt. Bray with a nice counter. And a drop kick takes AJ down. And again, we see Bo Dallas and Rose Wyatt on the outside of the ring. Oh, what a clothesline there from Bray. Bray choking out the life of AJ, and he's doing it in a way that the referee didn't see it. The referee did not break up the chokehold. Bray Wyatt, everybody was fighting to get AJ. 24K. The club fighting over AJ. Bray Wyatt didn't want to fight over AJ. He just wanted to fight AJ. He wants to take AJ out. AJ coming in here saying he deserves a title shot. He wants to go for the title. And Bray was like, look, you haven't been here long enough. You haven't proven yourself. And Bray feels it's his time to shine. And I don't blame him. I don't blame Bray Wyatt at all. He has had, a lot of success, the Wyatt family in general, coming together and uniting as the massive Wyatt clan that they are. But Bray really has not done much over the past couple months, and he's out to prove himself here. He is out to make a statement that he deserves to be in that top contendership for that world title. And he's making his mark. But again, Bray's very sadistical. He's methodical. He thinks out everything. He has a plan for everything. Even when they lose, they win. Does that make sense? Wait a minute. Finn Balor kicking Bray Wyatt. Oh, and he attacks AJ Styles as well, dropping both men. Finn Balor coming into the ring, laying out Bray Wyatt and AJ Styles, and the referee telling him to get the hell out of the ring, throwing him out of the ring. And guys, Finn Balor told AJ, you're either with us or against us, and it looks like Finn Balor made a statement there. AJ Styles is against the club, and he came in and he took care of business. He knocked them both down, and we see Bray Wyatt here. Bray Wyatt gets back up. He's taunting to the crowd. AJ trying to make it to his feet. Oh, and Bray Wyatt capitalizing on his beatdown. I mean, he took a couple shots too, but no, he was able to get to his feet first, and that's all that matters. As we see Bray Wyatt climbing that top rope. What is he going to do? Oh, what a swanton splash right there on AJ Styles. He's won. No, only the one count as AJ was able to kick out. Bo Dallas, Rose Wyatt on the outside cheering Bray on. Another Simone backdrop right there. AJ Styles is down. Bray Wyatt setting him up. Are we going to see the Sister Abigail right here? Boom! And he hits his Sister Abigail on AJ Styles, and AJ is down. Bam! What a move that is, that Sister Abigail. Such a vicious move. AJ is down. Bray Wyatt needs to go for the cover, but he's just standing over him, looking at him like he's staring at AJ's dead body. And here we go, 1, 2, and that is a 3 count. And your winner, Bray Wyatt. Man, what a statement this makes. Bray Wyatt picking up a victory over SmackDown's #1 draft pick, so to speak, AJ Styles. Good night, AJ. AJ, you have a lot of bad juju going on here lately. You've got a lot of numbers and targets on your back, and Bray Wyatt just signed his dot with that one. That's Sister Abigail. What a vicious move. Bray Wyatt taking out AJ, and I'm sure this is far from done. But Bray making a statement here, moving up in the ranks in the #1 contendership, obviously taking out AJ Styles. And AJ Styles losing his very first match on SmackDown Live since coming over. That cannot be good for AJ. But we did see the interference from Finn Balor. Finn Balor coming in and attacking both men. And we know that Finn and the Balor Club have made this statement. You either with us or against us. They thought AJ would come in and join the club. And AJ chose not to. But not taking anything away from the man in the ring right now, Bray Wyatt. What a display Bray Wyatt put on here tonight. And the Wyatt family are definitely making a statement here on SmackDown Live. Wait a minute. Miss Paige. Paige says, Ted DiBiase, I don't care how much damn money you have. You do not talk to me that way. Demand a match? No, she gets no match. I don't care. She says, as a matter of fact, we will have a 4-way women's match on Mayhem, and the winner of that match will face Rose Wyatt at Payback. And as far as Drew McIntyre goes, you don't want Drew to put his belt on? What if I just fire Drew right here tonight and vacate that title? Ted DiBiase, you don't threaten me. I am not like these other male GMs that you've had. She said, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm the queen bitch around here, and I'll do as I please. Don't ever think that you are better than me. Well, all right. And she says, furthermore, she says, I don't know who you think Alexa Bliss is or why she even deserves it. Yes, she won her match. She got her shot. She said, but as far as I'm concerned right now, Alexa Bliss is at the bottom of the list for getting a title shot. She says, you can continue to try to negotiate and obstruct the law around SmackDown Live, but it's not going to work. Holy shit. Somebody got Paige pissed off. We see the women's general manager here just laying down the law here tonight. And it looks like Ted DiBiase hit a nerve, and that's not good news for Ted DiBiase at 24K. So, I'm sorry about your damn luck, as James Storm would say. Here's the man, though, the man of the hour. Heath Slater tagging up with Roman Reigns here tonight, guys, in our main event to take on Braun Strowman and Elias. And we've seen all 4 of these men in backstage brawls at the beginning of the show, which kind of threw our general manager, Booker T. I mean, it pushed him over the deep end, and he scheduled this match. And then he also made 2 matches for the Payback pay-per-view. He made a Falls Count Anywhere, no-hold-bar match for Elias and Heath Slater, and then he scheduled a Hell in a Cell match for Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. Now, Roman Reigns here, a Raw superstar. I don't know what started the beef with him and Braun Strowman, but at WrestleMania down in New Orleans, this is when this feud kicked off, and it has been going on week after week after week. Roman Reigns attacking Braun, Braun attacking Roman, back and forth, and it seems to happen right in the middle every time our general manager is trying to cut a promo, and apparently he just lost his shit tonight, and he set these matches up, and I'm excited for the SmackDown universe to see these 2 matches, and I'm excited to see this match here tonight. The Monster Among Men and Elias taking on Roman Reigns and Heath Slater. Who would have thought years ago, even months ago, that Roman Reigns would be tagging with Heath Slater? other than me. I'm a big Heath Slater fan. I feel that Heath Slater belongs up there in that top tier of wrestlers. And tonight, to see a member of the Shield tagging with Mr. One versus All himself, Heath Slater, the one-man band. Now we have, so to speak, a two-man band here tonight as we got this tag team action ready to start. And the lights have went out for Elias's promo. And all hell has appeared to break loose. I hear people fighting. I can't see what is going on. Elias is still making his way to the ring. He finally drops his guitar, and he's met in the entranceway by Roman Reigns. We see Heath Slater and Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman wasn't messing around. He just started the fight. Look at that right there from Heath Slater from behind, catching Braun Strowman. Braun was making his way over to Roman, and Heath Slater caught him. Out here on the ramp, we see Elias stomping on Roman Reigns, and Heath Slater able to break it up. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The lights went out, and Braun Strowman just snapped and went ahead and started this fight. I did not think this match would stay in the ring for sure. And you can see it right here. It's all-out war, all-out chaos. As you got Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman on one side of the ring, Elias and Heath Slater on the other. These four men definitely have grudges against each other, and hopefully we can get something settled here tonight or even at this pay-per-view coming up. Elias went to go do a sidewalk slam, and Heath Slater with a flip and a clothesline, and Slater is fired up. Heath Slater, the one-man band, baby. He's dancing all over the place out here tonight on SmackDown Live. In the ring, you got Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns with a vicious clothesline to the back of the neck, knocking Strowman out of the ring. And this crowd is ecstatic, cheering on all four of these competitors here. Oh, Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns collide in the ring. It was like two brick walls just bouncing off each other. Braun Strowman, though, able to capitalize. Heath Slater throwing Elias into the side rail. Braun Strowman went for a powerbomb and messed that up. Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman reversing each other in the middle of the ring, going back and forth. Elias just tossed Heath Slater into their steel steps. You know that had to hurt. Braun attacking Roman Reigns' knee here. He's going for a quick pin. What is Elias doing? Elias has a ladder. Oh, Heath Slater just kicked that ladder right into his face. Elias, this match hasn't even started. I don't even think the bell has rung, has it? These guys are still going nuts outside. Heath Slater's attacking Elias with a ladder. Elias gets the ladder back and lays out Slater. In the ring, Braun Strowman has like a Boston Crab on Roman Reigns, and Roman reverses out of it. Oh my God, what action we have here tonight. Guys, SmackDown Live, this is where it's at week after week. Raw, SmackDown Live, Warzone, Mayhem, all right here on Jackdamack Gaming on YouTube. The only place you can see all of this chaos on one channel. Hit that like button and subscribe. Elias with that chair again, or the chair, I can't even talk, with that ladder again. On the inside, Roman Reigns going for a pin. That's a 2 count, the kick out by the monster. But outside this ring, Elias and our United States champion Heath Slater back and forth. Oh, look at that suplex onto the barricade, the small of the back of Heath Slater. Slater then thrown into that corner post. Lands on top of the ladder. Roman Reigns, the big dog's got the monster up on the top turnbuckle. What's going to happen here? Oh, we just seen a paycheck on a ladder. Oh my God. Heath Slater hit the paycheck on Elias on top of the ladder. Roman Reigns with the kick out. Guys, I was watching Roman Reigns and then I seen the paycheck out of the corner of my eye right on the top of that ladder. Braun Strowman, look at that strength. That side suplex, just gut-wrench side suplex right there. Rips him up off the ground and just slams him down. Strowman now has that ladder. And he hits Roman Reigns with the ladder. Heath Slater on the outside working over Elias. Elias trying to fight back here. I'm surprised Elias is still standing after that paycheck. Roman Reigns gets the ladder from Braun and throws it down. Now we see Heath Slater in the ring. Slater's up top. What's he doing? Slater looks at Braun Strowman and he tried to deliver a drop kick, but Roman Reigns had pulled him out of the way. It looked like we were going to see a double team there, but we know that Roman and Heath are not, tag team partners. They're not used to working together. But that sit-down powerbomb from Roman Reigns, and Heath Slater signals for the end. I've seen him signaling. He throws Braun Strowman out of the ring, and a spear from Roman Reigns. Look at the teamwork there as Heath Slater and Roman Reigns are systematically dismantling Elias and Braun Strowman at the moment. Slater has that ladder back. What is he doing with it? It looks like he's trying to set it up here in the corner. Roman Reigns is going upstairs. Slater finally gives up and he clotheslines Elias. And we see Braun Strowman fighting back. Oh, but he just took an epic spear from the Roman Reigns. And there's the paycheck again. So we just seen the spear and the paycheck. And Heath Slater's going for the pin. Roman Reigns stopping Braun Strowman, and there's your 3 count, and there's your winner here tonight, Heath Slater and Roman Reigns. What a match, folks. Man, watch this right here, this paycheck. Oh, they're going to cut to it. Boom, right on the edge of that ladder, and he is down. Roman Reigns with the powerbomb right there. And that spear to end it. After that spear, Braun was out. All it took was Heath Slater to hit the paycheck, get the 1, 2, 3. And tonight, the one-man band turns into the two-man band, baby! Heath Slater, Roman Reigns, building some momentum as they head into Payback, where they will take on Elias and Braun Strowman again. These guys right here celebrating, and the crowd is hyped up. Finally, the big dog getting the love from the crowd here tonight. And you got Heath Slater. Wait a minute. Oh, damn. Wait, that's Johnny Gargano. Gargano's down. Guys, we need to get security backstage now. Johnny Gargano's down. Fans, we got